Hello, Adjunct Professor Moran, Macroeconomics. In the last video we talked about who is benefiting or losing from inflation, a change in the market price of a basket of goods, a change in prices that are not affected by changes in quality or quantity. It's measured by the Consumer Price Index. Now, this index isn't the cost of a market basket in dollars. That would be too simple to say the cost of the market basket was 50 and now it's 52,000, and that would be a change of 4%. Instead, they calculate the cost of the market basket and then use these numbers to calculate an index. And then you take the index for 1 year, subtract out the index for a prior year, and then divide it by where you started the prior year, and that's your percentage change. So these indexes are not dollars. Don't get that confused. So there's more than one way of constructing a price index. We're going to use something called a weighted average. A weighted average is, for example, when your grade is calculated for the course. There are several tests, but the final counts for more than the other tests. So it's weighted more heavily on the final. We're going to weight things that you buy based on how many you buy and the price. So things that you buy more of and are more expensive will be weighted more heavily than things you buy less of and are less expensive. In order to calculate an index number, you take the current year cost, the current year market basket cost, divided by the base year cost of the market basket, and then multiply it by 100. And you do that for each total. So, constructing a price index. In this example, we have three goods: cheese, jeans, and gas. This is our market basket, and this is the amount of each item that is purchased for the market basket. 2 pounds of cheese, 2 pair of jeans, 10 gallons of gas. Let's say in the first year the price of cheese was $1.75 a pound, and blue jeans were $12 and gas was $1.25 a gallon. 2 pounds of cheese times $1.75 means that total expense in the market basket for cheese was $3.50. 2 pairs of jeans times $12 a pair of jeans means the total cost of jeans for the market basket was $24. 10 gallons of gas at $1.25 each gives the cost of gasoline for the market basket of $12.50. When we add that up, the cost of the market basket in year one was $40. In order to calculate the cost of the market basket in year two, we're going to take the same 2 pounds, but now we're going to multiply it by the price in year two, which changes over time. So 2 times $1.50 is $3. Notice that there is some small amount of deflation on cheese, but inflation will be measured on the overall cost of the market basket. And it's possible the cost of the overall market basket to be going up, although individual items in the market basket may be going down. 2 pairs of jeans, which used to sell for $12, for example, are now costing $15.50. And so that is going to change the cost of that to $31. 10 gallons of gas times $1.60 is $16. Add that up and we get $50. 2 pairs of cheese, the price of gas has remained constant at $1.50, $3. 2 pairs of jeans, the price of jeans has gone up to $20, gives you the cost of jeans in the market basket of $40. 10 gallons of gas times $2.70 for a gallon of gas would give you a price in the market basket of $27. The cost of the market basket is now $70. Now, we now have the formula needed to construct a price index. The step is to pick a base year. The base year is when you're going to compare the price changes to. In real life, the price index's base year is 1983. The government's base year for the price index is 1983. We're going to use year one as our base index. If year one is selected as the base year, the index would be the current year base index cost of 40 divided by the base year cost, which happens to be the same in the base year, times 100, gives you 100. The index number for year two is the $50 of the cost of the base year in year two divided by the cost of the base year in year one multiplied by 100 is 125. The index for year 3 is 70 divided by 40 times 100 is 175. These index numbers indicate that there was a 25% increase in prices from year 1 to year 2. It looks like all you have to do is subtract the current year index from the prior year index and you'll get that percentage change. That only works because we're comparing the change with the base year where the index is 100. This will not work though when we do 175 year 3's index and compare it to year 2 index of 125. What's the percentage increase between years 1 and 3? 175 minus 100 divided by 100 gives us an index change, a percentage change of 75%. So again, it looks like all we're doing is subtracting the current year index from the base year index. But if we want to know what the percentage change is between years 2 and 3, it's 175 minus 125 divided by 125 is 40. So don't fall into that trap of just subtracting. You have to take this one, the current year, minus the prior year, divided by the prior year. That gives you the percentage change. So to summarize, that formula is not on here. The percentage change equals now minus then divided by then times 100. So now minus then will give you the raw score, 50 index point changes. But then dividing that by where you started, 125, multiplied by 100 will give you the percentage change. So this is how to calculate a price index, the government's measure of inflation. No one wants to know what the index value is. I see that I didn't capture all this, so here are the numbers. What's the percentage change from 1 to 3? Well, it's 175 minus 100 divided by 100. So that's 75%. It looks like it's the same. But if you look from 3 to 2, we're no longer having a base of 100. So 75 minus 125 divided by 125, where you start with, gives you a percentage change of 40.